Alright, this is John Brass from RunMichigan.com talking to Dot McMahan from the Hanson's racing team. And how'd you feel out there today, Dot?
You know, it was a little rough go. It was, it felt colder than it should have. I don't know if I didn't warm up enough. I don't know. But,
I think it was cold out there.
Yeah, it was pretty cold. You know, the road conditions weren't great out there. Usually they do a pretty good job removing the snow, and I don't know if they just didn't get a chance to do that, or it's just too hard to get rid of. You know, it's not been great road conditions, even where we live right now. So it's I'm not surprised.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that. So what was the last mile? It was pretty bad.
Yeah, the last mile was really slow, and it's kind of a surprise. But, you know, it's December 31st, so yeah, the weather is what it is.
That's right. And how many victories is this at for you out here?
I think it's only 2.
2? Okay. You won last year, right?
No, it was 2010.
Okay.
I think it's only my second.
All right. And are you training for anything right now, or?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
Just kind of taking this time to do some quote speed. I don't really know what that means yet. Maybe find some indoor races if possible, but I really haven't done any substantial workouts, to be honest.
Okay.
Just kind of having fun.
And how'd that first mile go out for you today?
It's like 5:45, I think, so it's kind of slow. There's a little bit of traffic to get around at the start there.
Okay.
We didn't start right at the front, and so we had to kind of zip around some people, and the footing wasn't so great. So it was a little slow. I almost fell in that first mile, but second mile was good. It was good footing. I think that's a little more for anybody else who's watching this, who ran this race. Whatever your second mile was is probably the effort that you had throughout the race. So you know, adjust your time accordingly.
And it's always got to be fun to be able to get down here and race this time of the year, right?
No, it is. It's a great way to end the year and kick off the new year. Yeah. It was my daughter's first race, so I'm really excited about that.
How was that fun for you?
It was really cool, actually. You know, she's was upset I didn't wake her up to go to turkey trot. I thought it was a little too early for her to be up to do turkey trot. So when this came up on my schedule, she wanted to race, and I said, well, as long as it's not a snowstorm, I guess you can race. So she ran 14:40 for a mile, and she ran the whole entire way, was smiling, and it's a good thing.
Yeah,
so
right.
Positive experience. That's all we ever ask for kids. You know,
right.
Keep it positive.
Yeah, it's got to be fun though, doesn't it?
It is. It's good to see running through her eyes. You know, it makes it different for me. It breathes new life into my running.
And that was your warm up, right?
It was part of my warm up.
So, and you got any other races you're going to do during the winter time? You
know, like I said, it's kind of, we're just going to see if there's maybe some indoor races I can do. I don't really have any major plans for the winter, so.
Maybe be able to get over that Grand Valley indoor track?
I would love to. I have not seen it yet. I've only heard all the rave reviews, so it would be cool to go over there and mix it up with some college girls.
All right, and did you have a good fall then?
I think so. I think, you know, my Chicago went well. I placed well. Wasn't quite a PR, but, you know, lateral isn't always a bad thing. It means it's just, the next step is, you know, dropping some more time. So, yeah, good fun.
All right, and will you do a marathon here in 2013? Or?
You know, I'm hoping to qualify for the World Championships. I won't know until probably the beginning of May.
Okay.
But, you know, tentatively that is kind of what I'm thinking, and that's in August.
Okay.
If that doesn't happen, probably a fall marathon.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I know it's getting cold out here, so and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
All
Thanks,
right.
John.
Bye.